In the wake of the deeply unsettling events surrounding the Bebas children, President Trump has reaffirmed his steadfast support for Israel and its Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu. The world watched as Hamas paraded the bodies of the young Bebas children. This act has ignited controversy and put pressure on Netanyahu to respond decisively. Trump denounced Hamas's actions as barbaric and unbelievable. His strong language underscores his commitment to Israel's security. He stands with Israel, vowing to support any decision Netanyahu makes regarding Gaza. This support, while welcomed by Israel, has its critics. Some fear Trump's stance could escalate the conflict and derail peace efforts. Nevertheless, Trump remains resolute in his backing of Israel. The world reacted with horror and revulsion as images emerged from Gaza of Hamas parading the bodies of the Bebas children. This gruesome spectacle, broadcast by Hamas-affiliated media, sent shockwaves across the globe, sparking widespread condemnation and reigniting long-simmering tensions in the region. The children, abducted by Hamas during a previous incursion into Israel, had become tragic symbols of the conflict's devastating human toll. Their return, shrouded in such macabre circumstances, served as a stark reminder of the brutal reality of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Governments and international organizations were quick to denounce Hamas's actions, calling the parade a despicable act of exploitation and a blatant violation of human dignity. The international community, already deeply concerned by the ongoing humanitarian crisis in Gaza, expressed outrage at this latest development. The incident has further complicated an already volatile situation, making the path to peace even more elusive. The Bebas children, once a beacon of hope for a negotiated settlement, have now become a rallying cry for those seeking retribution. The return of the Bebas children's bodies has placed Netanyahu at a critical juncture, facing an excruciating dilemma that will define his legacy. The clamor for a forceful response, fueled by public outrage and political pressure, is deafening. A decisive military operation against Hamas, aimed at crippling the group's infrastructure and deterring future attacks, holds undeniable appeal for a nation weary of conflict. However, such a move carries significant risks. A renewed conflict in Gaza would undoubtedly result in further bloodshed, with the potential for substantial civilian casualties. The international community, already critical of Israel's military actions in Gaza, would likely condemn any large-scale offensive, further isolating the Jewish state on the world stage. The alternative path, pursuing a negotiated settlement for the remaining hostages held by Hamas, offers a less perilous but potentially more protracted route. Negotiations with Hamas, a group designated as a terrorist organization by many countries, would be fraught with challenges and could be seen as a sign of weakness by some. Yet, it holds the promise of securing the release of the remaining hostages and potentially paving the way for a more durable ceasefire. President Trump has championed his controversial plan for resolving the Gaza conflict. His plan envisions a complete takeover of Gaza and the displacement of its Palestinian population. Gaza would be transformed into a modern, prosperous entity, integrated into a regional peace agreement. The plan has been met with skepticism and condemnation. Critics argue that forced displacement violates international law and fuels further instability. Despite criticism, Trump believes his plan is the only viable path to lasting peace. He urges both sides to embrace his vision for a brighter future.